Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel regarding hair transplant. This is Ali with a short update of completion of 4 months after hair transplant. So I'm going to be very brief in this video just to show you guys about the progress after the 4 months completion of hair transplant. So while looking at the hairs, the camera is at least 1 meter away from me at the moment, and as you might be able to appreciate, that head looks pretty much covered with the hairs. But as I come closer, you will notice that there are still a bit of vacant spaces, or the hairs are very far away, and you're able to see some bald area. But again, then it's just a completion of 4 months, and the final results will be back by 6 to 8 months, which is I think the journey is just half past yet, and there is more to come. So even if I brush my hand over the hairs, I still feel there are still some tiny sprouts left that are just coming now. The length of the hair differs throughout the scalp because some hairs fall earlier than the other hairs, and therefore they have grown out back again sooner. So some hairs are bigger, some hairs are smaller, and some sprouts are just still coming out of the scalp. So without wasting any time, I will come up close and let you guys show you guys how the scalp is looking after 4 months. So at a glance, well, the sunlight is coming from this way directly, so you can have an idea of how the hair is looking like. You can see that the hairs are still very thin, it's very thread-like, and as you're able to see, there are still spaces in between the hairs, due to which the head is looking a bit bald. But as I mentioned before, there are still some small sprout of the hair that is coming out. But if you look a little away from the camera and in the little less light, you will be able to see that most of the head is completely covered. I haven't taken any pictures this time because I keep nagging my surgeon while taking the pictures from the top, and he advised me that nobody is going to look you from the top. It's actually your hairline that matters, and how your face looks like when somebody is looking at you from the front. So that's why I decided not to take any particular pictures from the top because it does not give a good idea of how the hair is looking like. So that's why I'm just showing you guys in the video. So again, coming close, I'll just brush my hand over the hair so you can have a look or have an idea of how many hairs are there at the moment on the scalp. See? So there are a lot of fair bit of hairs now that have grown out after 4 months, and the hairline is still pretty much intact. Coming towards the other side, now this is my weaker side. This side has a little less hair than the right side, but it has always lagged behind in terms of hair growth, so I'm thinking that with the passing days it would get better as well. So I'm going to take a picture from the front view of my hairline and will post at the end of this video as a comparison to what it looked like before undergoing the transplant, so you guys can have a bit of an idea of how the things have changed or how the looks have changed after getting the hair transplant after 4 months. So these are the pictures before I underwent transplant. As you can see that there is no such thing as hairline because there are only small bunch of hairs in the center from the front, and these hairs are also very thin and are way far apart. As you can see from the side as well that both of the sides looked pretty bald, and there is only hairs in the center area. While in the subsequent picture, which is 4 months after the transplant, you can see the difference of looking the head from the front. Hairline is pretty much good and pretty well maintained, and as you can see that there are hairs on the side, and apart from that they were previously present in the center as well. So it looks a decent progress after 4 months completion after hair transplant, and I'm hoping that as the time passes more hair will come, and it will be a very good result at the end of 8 months. I hope you guys like my video. If you like it, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can pop down in the comment section. I'll be back with another video after completion of 5 months. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.